Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is one of the top universities in Southeast Asia, ASEAN universities, Universiti Sains Malaysia, also known as USM. But what is it actually like to study here as a PhD student? In this video, I'll show you my real experience beyond the rankings. I am currently in my second semester as a PhD student here, and in this video, I'll share my personal experience, not as an outsider, but as someone actually studying here. I'll be covering different aspects of student life here, including transportation systems, accommodation, communication and engagement, facilities, and also the university's academic standing and global impact. Along the way, I will also include campus footage and interviews with other students to give a broader perspective beyond just my own experience. USM is a major public research university in Malaysia with a strong focus on academic research and postgraduate studies. It is also consistently ranked in global university rankings such as the QS World University Rankings, which reflects its academic reputation and international presence. Now let's start with something very practical for students: transportation inside campus. USM has an internal bus system that connects different parts of the campus and to the city. From my experience, this system is important because the campus is quite large, and having structured bus routes helps students move between faculties, accommodation, and key facilities efficiently. Next, let's talk about accommodation and what living here is actually like as a postgraduate student. As a PhD student, convenience and proximity to research facilities are important factors to consider. From my personal experience, so far accommodation plays a big role in shaping daily life for students in here. Another important aspect of student life is communication and engagement within the university. This includes how students interact with lecturers and how announcements are shared. Furthermore, how academic and social activities are organized. I will also include some student perspectives to show how this works in real life. USM also provides a wide range of academic facilities, including libraries, laboratories, and study spaces. These facilities are especially important for postgraduate students who are actively involved in research work. In terms of academic standing, USM has established itself as one of the well-recognized universities in Malaysia. Its presence in global rankings, such as QS, reflects its contribution to research output, academic development, and international collaboration. So far, this has been my experience as a second semester PhD student. In the final part of the video, I'll share my personal reflection on studying here at USM. On the northwest coast of peninsular Malaysia lies Penang Island, a place where modern life meets deep history and natural rich landscapes. Nestled in the heart of the island is Universiti Sains Malaysia, surrounded by rolling hills, tropical rainforest, and lush greenery that shape the island's unique terrain. Just beyond the campus stands Georgetown, the historic capital of Penang, renowned for its multicultural heritage, colonial architecture, vibrant street art, and centuries-old trading legacy. USM is uniquely positioned within a living blend of nature, culture, and history, making it more than a university, but part of the soul of Penang itself. While rankings can influence a university's reputation, many students also value the environment, opportunities, and student experience. I picked a handful of students for some interview questions. It's interesting to see the different perspectives. Can you please introduce yourselves?
Yeah, my name is Omar Suleiman Abu Bakr. I'm Dr. Omar Suleiman Abu Bakr. I am a postdoctoral researcher here, postdoctoral fellow.
From where?
I'm from Nigeria actually. Yeah, I'm with the School of Electrical Electronics Engineering here in USM.
Okay, nice to meet you, Omar. And your name?
I'm Ahmed Bafa, also a PhD student. I'm from Nigeria. I'm doing my PhD in School of Chemical Sciences here in USM main campus.
Can you please introduce yourselves?
My name is Norfrizana. I am a statistic math student, first year.
Hi, my name is Jing Yong, or my short form name is CY. I'm a year 1 student at School of Biological Science.
All right.
Hi, I'm Afrina. I'm a first year student from math schools.
Can you please introduce yourselves?
My name is Laura Grace from Kenya, and I'm an exchange student at USM currently.
All right, exchange student. And you, madam?
Hi, I'm Tihu Constance Malabo. I'm from Lesotho in Southern Africa, and I'm also an exchange student at USM.
Can you please introduce yourself and from where?
Hi, my name is Jing Yi, and I'm from China, and I'm studying biotechnology here.
Can you please introduce yourselves and from which faculty?
So my name is Nur Shamimi Binti Ladi. You can call me Shamimi. I'm from School of Communication, second year.
All right, nice to meet you, Noor. And you?
My name is Amira Aisha Binti Radisham. You can call me Amira, and I'm also from School of Communication.
Nice meeting you, Noor and Amira. Are you also from Penang?
I'm from Pahang actually.
Pahang, wow.
I'm from Sabah, from Borneo.
Oh, amazing. Welcome. I've been to Sabah, a beautiful place. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, I'm Ming Hui. I come from China and now I get my post-graduation here and I'm from the School of Communication.
Can you please introduce yourself and from which faculty?
Okay, actually my name is Nur Najwa Binti Azman and I'm from Faculty of Biological Science and I'm from Laka.
My first question was simple. Why did you choose USM?
I choose USM because it's an island. So I want to be an island girl.
Penang Island, it's a great location, I agree.
Yeah, and for me, it's more about strategic positioning because my house is at Penang. So for me, it's convenient.
Oh, all right, you're a local.
Yes.
Nice.
Well, for me, Penang is a really beautiful country, beautiful place. I really want to come here and study in beautiful places.
Awesome hearing all of your opinions.
Well, actually, as a researcher, when you want to do research, you have to look at the university, its capacity and its facilities and what it can offer. As a researcher, what the university can offer to you so that you can have a conducive environment and everything that you require to carry out your research. So this is one of the things that I consider first. Second, the ranking actually. The university is highly ranked, especially on the QS ranking.
Yeah.
So I consider that to work here, to have anything to do with USM, it's good for my profile actually.
And Mr. Ahmed, I'm interested also in asking you what made you choose USM?
In addition to what Dr. Umar said, I also consider the location. The location of USM, especially the main campus, is something very interesting. Studying in a conducive environment is very important because studies have to do with the psychological balance, it has to do with the nature around you, it has to do with other factors. So as an environmental scientist, the environment is a factor that I considered while coming to USM. In addition to that, I look at the mixture, the racial mixture, the international culture. It's like a melting point for the world.
I agree.
So in addition to what Dr. Umar said, these are some of the few things I considered before joining USM.
Yes, the diversity here is very great. Next, we asked students about something that affects daily university life. How would you describe the communication between students and lecturers? This question led to some very honest and relatable answers.
It's awesome. I will rate it very nice, very welcoming, especially my supervisor in particular is someone that responds to my messages and my mails instantly, especially when we are talking about the subject matter, when it comes to the studies and other things. And it goes beyond that. The relationship is just perfect. It's awesome. And the mode of communication, the choice, the email, the WhatsApp, the calls, the text messages, this is something that I find very interesting, that you can communicate with someone through many medium and still you get response. This shows you that the person is good in communication. So overall, it is satisfactory, it's awesome, and it's interesting to have such wonderful supervisors, especially here in USM. And I think this is something unique with USM from a lot of students' responses.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. And Omar, how do you describe your communication with the lecturers and staff members? And I believe you do work here as well, am I right?
Yeah, I work here, and I can. They are approachable actually. They are quite nice actually. And if you have issue or you want to resolve anything, you can easily go to them and discuss, and then resolve it. And they are quite, as I said, approachable, and they are easy
Friendly.
Good, yeah, friendly and easygoing actually. So, especially if you there is respect actually, mutual respect between you and them. As long as you respect yourself, they will respect you, and then yeah, you won't have any issue, inshallah. So this is something that I like about the university actually, the environment.
Oh, that was really good, and they'll take their best to help you.
All of them are great lecturers. They came from different backgrounds and they have amazing education background as well. And some, for example, my lecturer who was a journalist before, and she shared experience based on, and she taught us different type of ethical, what ethics we need to learn, the experience, basically different type of news outlet. So basically, I think that for example, the communication lecturers are all amazing people, and I appreciate that very much.
For me, staff in my faculty is very nice. Some of my lecturers also are very nice, and they are willingly to have extra time with you if you are not understanding somehow things said after lecture.
I also asked the students a more personal question. What surprised the most about the University of Sains Malaysia?
For me, right, I think it's about the people here, because it gets exhausting at times, and it certainly will, we will feel like we want to quit so many times during the whole academic years, but it's the people that make us feel grounded and to be, to have fun with all of them. Yeah, something like that.
Thank you.
Well, for me, I would say we actually have a lot of interaction with international students. Yeah, it's actually quite surprising for me.
Actually, my experience when I came to USM is more than what I thought. When I was watching it on YouTube, but before coming here, when I came, it's like it exceeded the electronic version of it. The peculiarity of the supervision, the quality of the work, the quality of the output of the work, and so on, exceeded my expectation. Especially some facilities that may not be seen on YouTube or on social media. Seriously, like the laboratories, the library, the transportation facilities, the location of the university, and so on. It's very awesome. So I have a lot of expectation that goes beyond what I expected when I came here.
When I came to the school, the development was very impressive. How there were many different departments, and the level of quality of education that was here is something that I did not find in other places that I've been to, but I really liked the development and how they ushered their students.
Wow, that's very interesting. And how about you?
For me, what fascinated me most about USM is definitely the diversity. I've met so many people from different parts of the world, and I've built lasting networks, so I'm grateful for that.
I would say it's a small campus, to be honest, compared to, for example, in Sabah, you have Universiti Malaysia Sabah. It's considered as a really big campus, so it's not really friendly to walk around. But in here, we can actually walk around quite easily without having much trouble, even though the weather is kind of hot. Yeah, another culture is like the weather is very, very hot, which is different from where I came from. There's sometimes rain, well, here is like no rain at all, so it's very hot, yeah. And basically, that's just it. It's this beautiful campus with greenery, we have Tasik Biawa, with natural environment.
Also, Amira, did you find anything surprising about USM during your experience here?
I think maybe I got a lot of friends since I'm introvert, so I believe they're all very supportive, and I love the community here. They are very nice and friendly.
Wow, that's a really great point that you brought up, that even being an introvert nowadays, so many people are, you can still find a community, and whether it's a club or a group of friends that you can be friends with and walk along. I asked if they would recommend Universiti Sains Malaysia to future students. This question brought together everything we talked about: university ranking, campus environment, education quality, and communication between students and staff.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Yes. Like no any further explanation needed, because it's like you just have to come here to experience, even for local Malaysian and also for international student. You guys should come here. Like you guys can learn our culture as Malaysian, and also it's in an island, so like you know, you can go to the beach, you can enjoy.
Yeah, and for me, right, compared to KL, which is more to an urban city life, Penang has a more peaceful approach toward life. So if you come to USM here, it will be a little more laid back compared to other universities.
All right. And would you like to add something to that?
Yeah, I would say in Penang Island itself, we can experience multicultural, right? Because we have like Malay, Indian culture, Chinese culture. We can go to like a lot of like temples, and yeah, everyone can experience the multicultural in Penang Island itself.
Awesome. And if you had to describe USM in one sentence, what would it be?
I would say colorful.
Colorful.
Yeah.
I would say
Doesn't have to be a word, can be a sentence.
can be a sentence. Amazing.
Amazing. Sure, it is. Yeah.
I don't know maybe hashtag sayang akan USM ke?
Actually,
All right. Yeah.
It's like we live in a garden though. Like
Yes.
even in USM, there's a lot of trees here. So we practically a garden, university in a garden.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah. So the environment here, it's. Would you consider it to be eco-friendly in a way?
100%.
Absolutely, we have we have very strictly adhere to the SDGs here.
Yeah.
Oh, great point.
No
The
plastic is allowed. And also, if there's rubbish everywhere, like you would not see any rubbish like being thrown like anywhere. You know, it's a very clean place.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah, we actually encourage to use like bicycles, electric bicycles, and we actually have like bicycles club where students, even the staff, are encouraged to use bicycle instead of car. And yeah, we actually like practice that SDG.
Yeah, that sustainable development goal.
Yeah.
Yes, and thank you for pointing out the sustainability development goals. Thank you again for sharing and for allowing us to do this interview. And I wish you good luck on your studies.
I would, and I have. There's a student joining USM next year that I've recommended, and I'm so excited for them to come here and learn in this environment. So that's why I would recommend it to anyone who wants to pursue any education here.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely come. The food is amazing. The lectures are absolutely friendly. It's a very nice place for you to grow as a human being and as a student.
Amazing. Thank you for sharing. And what's your favorite Malaysian food?
Everything nasi goreng. I love nasi goreng. I love it too much. Yeah.
Nasi lamar and some good ayam.
Okay, so I just want to ask about how would you rate USM on a scale from 1 to 10 regarding your interactions with other students and lecturers and so?
I'd give it a solid 8.
Solid 8.
Yes.
All right.
A solid 9.
Woo! That's a good ranking, I think. Thank you very much, and it's nice meeting you, and I wish you a great time in Malaysia and on your studies. May I ask about how would you describe your time here? And I know you're a year 2 student, so what have you loved most about USM, and what is something that you want to, bring about?
So about USM itself, there's a whole lot of culture here. We have people from over other countries and we have people from different states of Malaysia, right? So I got to learn a lot about other people's cultures. For example, my friend here, she's from Pahang, and she told me a lot of her stories from where she came from. And basically all about USM is the people, how we connect with each other. And that's what I think the greatest thing about being in a university where it's so diverse. So that's my experience, having to meet a lot of different people. Yeah.
Wow, amazing. Thank you for sharing. And Amira?
And for me, because I love food very much, so I love cafe in USM since they're all very cheap, so I get to enjoy a lot of food.
All right. Well, we all love food, and Penang, Georgetown is a diverse place for food and food culture. And may I ask about if you would recommend USM for students from Pahang or Sabah?
Recommend like what, food?
In terms like as a university, would you recommend USM over other universities in Malaysia?
I would totally recommend, because it's the only university in Malaysia which has the title Apex in it, and it's a research university, so it's not entirely for science or STEM subjects. We have science social as well, we have communication, we have education, so it's not just primarily for medical and engineering. So we should actually promote USM because it's considered as top in Malaysia.
May I ask about your experience so far here at USM? How do you find the environment and the student community?
Oh, the students community, I think it's really cool here because you can know more about the international students and they're from different countries and you can make more friends.
Alright, if you like Penang, if you like the lifestyle is very comfortable, and if you like want to deploy yourself in Malaysia, so welcome to USM.
All right, thank you so much, and thank you for allowing us to do this interview. And I wish you good luck on your studies.
Thanks.
So based on the student community that I've been staying here, I'm actually in the first year student, and for my 1 year here, I feel like the community student is very good, and they are all very social, and how do we call it, as some people here, they are approachable and friendly, and some of the community students, like, they have in club, and they are very good in handling club, and they are more active. For accommodation is in here, it's very good actually. For the transportation, I think there are many public transport here, like you're having bus, you're having the soon will be LRT here, and the Grab is easily to book.
Great point, yep.
Yeah, and the accommodation is, there's a lot of the rent house and Airbnb.
And the food?
And the food is very good actually, because Malaysia well known as a food, right? So Penang food, I think, is very good. You have to try laksa and nasi kandar, I think.
Oh, I have, trust me. And how would you rate your experience overall? You said you are first year student,
Yes.
so you are still new, but how would you rate your experience so far?
So I rate my experience around 8.9, I think.
8.9 out of 10. We'll let that be a 9.
That's good.
All right.
Because I think the things here is Penang is very hot.
Okay, yeah, I think it's okay.
Not really nice, yeah, I think.
It's becoming winter season or rainy season soon, so it should be cooler.
I think so, because sometimes it's dry and it's too hot, and sometimes suddenly around the evening will be heavy.
All right.
So unexpected weather, I think.
Well, it's nice meeting you, Noor, and thank you for sharing your experience with us, and I wish you a wonderful time on your academic journey here at USM.
Thank you so much.
From first impressions to academic experiences, each student shared a different perspective on life at USM. These interviews helped us understand what students truly value and experience during their university journey. Through these interviews and experiences, we can see that life at USM is shaped by many different factors: academics, communication, transportation, campus culture, and the people students meet along the way. Every student experiences university differently, but together, their opinions create a broader picture of what student life at USM is really like. University is more than rankings or classrooms. It's the daily experiences, the challenges, the friendships, and the memories created along the journey. One of the things that makes studying at Universiti Sains Malaysia different is the exposure students get beyond normal university classes. Recently, USM hosted the Malaysia Republic of Turkey Higher Education Forum 2026, an international event that brought together students, academic leaders, and important public figures from both Malaysia and Turkey. The event was attended by Malaysia's Minister of Higher Education, Zamri Abd Kadir, alongside Turkish higher education representatives and university leaders. Students also had the chance to witness the presence of internationally recognized figures such as Mesut Ozil and Nakmuddin Bilal Erdogan.
We have a saying in Turkish: you cannot stop a burglar by changing the locks, right? So you have to change the locks for an unlimited time, and the burglar will always go through other ways to pick the lock. So keeping the integrity is not only about taking precautionary measures, right? Your students are going to use the AI and the
Serving as Deputy Chairman of the Board of Trustees at Ibn Khaldun University, he is also known as the son of Recep Tayyip Erdogan, the prominent figure in Turkey's civil society and educational foundation networks. Recep Tayyip Erdogan is also the current Turkish president. The atmosphere during the event reflected the diversity of life at USM. Students interacting with guests from different countries, participating in activities, and experiencing a campus environment that encourages openness and collaboration. For students, events like this create an environment that feels internationally connected. And for many students at USM, those experiences become an important chapter of their lives. One of the strengths of USM is its diverse student community. Students from different states and countries come together here, creating opportunities to meet people from different cultures and backgrounds. For many students, this diversity becomes an important part of their university experience.